Yo, what's up? Y'all already know. Big Lou tapping on in with what to do with Big Lou, NFCR 2. Baby. It's going to be a quick video. This is going to be on the GOAT of UFC. Three guys. I'm only going to talk about three guys. I'm going to make it quick. Right? I'm going to make it quick. Um, this is who I believe is the GOAT. Born on May 19th, 1981 in St. Isidore, Monterrey, Quebec, Canada, nicknamed Rush. You guys already know George St. Pierre, right? 5'10", 170 pounds, welterweight division. He fought at the welterweight from 2002 to 2013, and he fought middleweight 2017, 76-inch reach. He fights out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada, right? His team was Jackson Wink MMA Academy, TriStar Gym, Grudge Training Center, and Renzo Gracie Academy. His trained head coach was Ferris Zahabi, strategy Greg Jackson, boxing Howard Grant and Freddie Roach. Muay Thai was Jarn Phil Nurse, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu John Danaher, Bruno Fernandez, and Renzo Gracie, part of the famed Gracie family, right, out of Brazil. Strength was Pierre Roy, probably Roy or Wah, Pierre Wah. Gymnastics was Patrick Bucamp. Third, Dan Black Belt in Kyokushin Karate, first degree black belt in Jiu-Jitsu, uh, first degree black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu under Bruno Fernandez, black belt in Gaido Jutsu, and a black belt in Shotokan, right? His years active was 2002 to 2013 and 2017 MMA. His mixed martial arts record was he had a total of 28 fights, 26 wins, 8 by knockout, 6 by submission, 12 by decision, only 2 losses, 1 by knockout, 1 by decision, right? And just going to go over his mixed martial arts. So he beat, his last fight, he beat Michael Bisping, technical submission, rear naked choke. He beat Johnny Hendricks. He beat Nick Diaz. He beat Carlos Condit. He beat Jake Shields, Josh Koshnick, Dan Hardy, Thiago Alves, BJ Penn, Matt Serra, Matt Hughes, Koscheck twice. He beat Matt Serra when he came back and beat Matt Serra. After Matt Serra beat him, he beat Hughes a couple times, BJ Penn a couple times. And then he lost to Hughes and came back and beat him. So those were his 2 losses, Matt Hughes, Matt Serra. Let's see. He won the vacant UFC welterweight championship when he beat Matt Hughes, or he lost to Matt Hughes for the vacant title. Then he won the UFC welterweight championship knockout of the night. Knockout of the night when he knocked out Matt Hughes. And then he lost the title to Matt Serra. And then he won the interim by beating Matt Hughes, right? And then he unified it by beating Matt Serra. And then he defended UFC, defended. Let's see, how many times was that? He defended 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times. And then he won the middleweight debut, won the UFC middleweight championship when he beat Bisping in the last fight. I got St. Pierre as the GOAT. My second guy, I got John Jones, but I think it's very, very close. I believe John Bones Jones, he is a fucking animal, right? Born in New York, right? Jonathan Dwight Jones, born July 19, 1987, in Rochester, New York. He resides in Albuquerque, New Mexico. His nickname is Bones. 6'4", 205 pounds, light heavyweight, 84.5-inch reach. His team is the Team Bomb Squad, 2008, 2009, Jackson Wink MMA Academy, 2009 and 2021. black belt in Gaido. I don't even know how to pronounce it right, so excuse me. Anybody can help me out in the comments later on. Gaido Jutsu under Greg Jackson, purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu under Roberto Alencar. He was a NJCAA wrestler and 2008 to present MMA. He hasn't fought. He's supposed to be heavyweight, and the showdown was supposed to be between him and Francis Ngannou, and it hasn't happened yet 3 years later. Total fights, again, 28, 26 wins, 10 by knockout, 6 by decision, 6 by submission, 10 by decision. He has 1 loss, 1 by disqualification, and 1 no contest. He went to Iowa Central Community College. His brothers are fucking football players. Chandler Jones, who plays for this fucking embarrassment fucking organization, and Arthur Jones, another football player. um, let's get down to the mixed martial arts. So his last fight, he beat Dominic Reyes, who just took a ugly knockout the other night. Thiago Santos, Anthony Smith, Alexander Gustafsson, Daniel Cormier, no contest. Daniel Cormier win. Glover Teixeira win. Gustafsson 2 times. He beat him. Chael Sonnen, Victor Belfort, Rashad Evans, Machida, Quentin Jackson, Mauricio Rua, Ryan Bader. He got some good wins there. Well-known Stephen Bonner, well-known guys, well-known, you know what I'm saying? He won the U.S. KBA light heavyweight championship. And then, won the UFC light heavyweight championship by beating Mauricio Rua. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, in his 8th defense, he was stripped. Fight of the night, Jones was stripped of the title in April of 2015 after violating the UFC's athlete code of conduct policy. Okay, that was his 8th defense. And then he won the interim. His next fight, won the interim UFC light heavyweight championship. Jones was stripped of the title after testing positive for some substance prior to a title unification bout against Daniel Cormier. Okay. For the UFC light heavyweight championship, performance of the night, originally a KO, head kick and punches win for Jones, overturned, and Jones was stripped of the title after testing positive. Fuck, again. That was a no contest, that one. And then won the vacant UFC light heavyweight championship by beating Alexander Gustafsson. And then 1, 2, 3. So that's a total of 13 fucking defenses. I kept hearing him say 15. Championships and accomplishments. So yeah, he's a great fighter. Again, like with the Pereira, their size is their size makes them makes them unique. You know what I'm saying? And this now we're gonna look at Anderson Silva, born on April 14, 1975. We already know he's a Brazilian-American mixed martial artist and boxer. He's a former UFC middleweight champion, holds the record for the longest title reign in the UFC history at 2,457 days. This started in 2006 and ended in 2013 and included a UFC record 16 consecutive victories in that span. UFC President Dana White, UFC commentator Joe Rogan, and numerous mixed martial arts pundits have named Silva as one of the greatest martial artists of all time. So he's 6'2", 185 pounds. The Spider's his nickname, 77.5-inch reach. His team is Chute Boxe Academy, 1997 to 2003. Muay Thai Dream Team, 03 to 06. Brazilian Top Team, 03 to 06. Black House, 07 to 2013. Team Nogueira, Killer Bees Muay Thai College founded current team. Okay, trainers, we don't have to go through all that. Rank, black Prajide in Muay Thai, 3rd degree black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu under Antonio Rodrigo Minataro. 5th Dan black belt in Taekwondo, yellow rope in Capoeira. Years active 1997 to 2020, and then MMA, and then 1998, 2005, and 2021 present boxing. And he just lost a fight the other night, right, with Jake Paul. So he's got a total of 46 fights in MMA with 34 wins, 23 by way of knockout, 3 by way of submission, 8 by way of decision, and 11 losses. 4 by knockout, 2 by submission, 4 by decision, 1 disqualification, and 1 no contest. Wow. So let's go. His last fight was he lost to Uriah Hall. Fight before that, Jared Cannonier, Israel Asanya. He beat Derek Brunson. He lost to Daniel Cormier. He lost to Michael Bisping. So that's in his last 6 fights, he was 1-5. No contest to Nick Diaz. He lost to Weldman and twice in a row. He beat Stephen Bonner, Sonnen, Victor Belfort. He beat Chael twice. Damian Maya, Forrest Griffin, Dan Henderson. He beat Rich Franklin. He beat Rich Franklin twice. He's got some good names on it. Rail Chonin. He's got some good names on his deal here. But that's just a quick little video on that. I think those 3 guys are the top MMA guys, UFC all time. I really don't know. I kind of said St. Pierre first, but I kind of now, after brushing up on some of the history with Anderson Silva, I don't know. It's close with all those 3, but it's got to be those 3. I don't see nobody else. Khabib, no. Conor McGregor's getting up there, but Khabib, he only had 4 title defenses. I don't believe that's enough. So with that being said, YouTube, Big Lou's going to tap on out for now with what it do with Big Lou, NFCR2, baby, baby. If it's the first time you're coming to the channel, be sure to sub, like, and share, and leave that comment. I'm out.